Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Arthur Biduan, and I will be your host for this afternoon for this very special occasion dedicated to one of the most significant moments in the history of the Philippine Basketball Association, our beloved PBA. In 1975, the first ever professional basketball league in Asia was founded right here in Manila, and since then, the PBA has become an integral part of every Filipino household. Now in its golden year, it's only right that we all celebrate the league's 50 years of hard work, of resilience, of excellence in providing top quality entertainment for this basketball crazy country. With the first step now toward that direction taking place in a little while with the unveiling of the PBA's 50th anniversary logo. But before that, we'd like to thank our executives here today and of course our friends from the media who have joined us, because without the hardworking men and women of the PBA and without the support of our friends from the media, none of this would have been possible. To get the ball rolling, let me introduce our guest of honor for this momentous afternoon. Let me start, please, with PBA Commissioner Willie Marchal. A warm round of applause for PBA Commissioner Willie Marchal. Also joining us is PBA Chairman and TNT Governor, Mr. Ricky Vargas. Right beside him is PBA Vice Chairman and Barangay Ginebra San Miguel Governor, Mr. Al Francis Chua. Also here is PBA Treasurer and Phoenix Governor, Attorney Raymond Zarini. Also in our VIP table, PBA legend, the trigger man himself, Mr. Alan Caiguig. We also like to acknowledge the presence of our PBA board with Mr. Silman C representing Blackwater. Captain Mr. Archie Biabo of Converge. Mr. Rene Pardo of the Magnolia Chicken de Claros Hotshots. We also have Attorney William Pamintuan of Meralco. Mr. Ronald Duterte of NX, Mr. Eric Arejola of Northport, Attorney Mamerto Mondragon of Rain or Shine, Mr. Bobby Rosales of Terra Firma. Of course, we also would like to acknowledge Mr. Robert Non of the San Miguel Pyramid. Joining us also, President and CEO of Signal TV and MediaQuest, Ms. Jane Jimenez Batas. And beside her, the President and CEO of TV5, Mr. Guido R. Zabalian. You know, we can just imagine what the PBA has in store for us in its 50th year, but for a clearer picture of what the league has in the works, may we call on the Vice Chairman of the PBA, Mr. Al Francis Chua, for his welcome remarks. Sir Al Francis?
Magandang hapon sa inyo lahat at salamat to at binigyan nyo kami ng oras para dito sa event na gagawin namin. So, yung mga governors, thank you. Yung iba, wala. Tapos salamat ako sa idol ko. Nakasama ko to sa Ginebra 2012 to 2013. Nung nag-coach ako sa Ginebra. Ating idol, si Mr. Alan Caiguig. Salamat. So, wala lang si yung isang idol natin, si Atoy ko, wala. So, yun lang po. Maraming salamat sa inyo at may special kaming gagawin ngayong hapon. Salamat po.
Maraming salamat, Vice Chair Al Francis Chua. Now, the time has come to see the emblem honoring the golden anniversary of the PBA. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all get hyped up for the logo reveal with a special presentation featuring the league's most iconic moments. Please watch this.
Nagsimula sa isang pangalan na mabigyan ng magkarang entablado ang basketballistang Pilipino. Na mabigyan ng kabuhayan ng dahan-dahan. Kasi yan ang milyon-milyon. Isang pangarap na makabago sa pangalan na nauna sa buong Asia. Through all these years, many champions were crowned. Many dynasties were built. Many legends were born. At habang binibigay ng mga manlalaro ang kanilang pawis, luha at tuto, alay naman ng Pilipino ang sigaw, dasal at buong puso. Ilang beses sinubukan ng panahon, ngunit matapang na hinarap ang bawat hamon. The same league where fathers play still stands to welcome their sons today. Isang liga na ang bayan ay napag-iisa. Liga kung saan ang ilang manyaga ay naging pamilya. Mga kwentong pumupukaw sa ating imahinasyon. Katapatan sa kukulang tumatawid ng henerasyon. Sa pagdating ng ating dito, asahan ninyo ang PBA ay mananatiling matatag. Magbibigay ka at pulos mo kasama niyo.
Ladies and gentlemen, our logo for the PBA's golden anniversary. And we're absolutely loving the logo. Of course, that emblem is just a symbol of what the PBA has prepared to make its 50th anniversary an unforgettable celebration. And to mark this momentous occasion, we request our VIPs from the table to be joined by our PBA Board of Governors out front for this very special photo opportunity. Again, our VIPs and our PBA Board of Governors for a special photo walk. PBA had shirts especially made for this purpose, for this occasion, and it's only right that we will be having our Board of Governors and of course our representatives from Signal TV, MediaQuest, and TV5. Again, ladies and gentlemen, how about another warm round of applause for your PBA Board of Governors, for our representatives from the PBA office, TV5, Signal TV, and MediaQuest. We're requesting this. Okay, Sir Eric and the rest of our PBA officials to join the board out front. Everyone, let's give an opportunity to our photographers at the back. All right, everyone, in the middle, please. All eyes, and our official photographers. Big smiles. Yung pang 50th anniversary ng PBA ng ite, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Wow, everyone's just so excited for what is in store for your beloved PBA in our 50th anniversary. Napakarami nating memorya dito sa ating pambansang liga. It is ingrained in the memories of every Filipino. As we thank you all for joining us for this photo opportunity. Everyone, our photographers are happy? Yes. All right. Maraming salamat po to our Board of Governors. You may take your seats. And of course, to tell us more about what is in store for the PBA's 50th anniversary, we would like to hear from PBA Commissioner Willie Marshall, and joining him for these announcements are PBA Chairman Rico Vargas, Vice Chairman Alfredo Chua, PBA Treasurer Attorney Raymond Zorilla, PBA Great, Alan Kaidik, who is also a member of the PBA's 50 Greatest Player Selection Committee, and from the league's broadcast partners, we'll get the latest on what is already an expansive coverage from MediaQuest Signal President and CEO, Jane Jimenez Basas, along with TV5 President, Mr. Guido Zavaliero. Let us begin first with PBA Commissioner Willie Marshall. How about another warm round of applause for Kong Wong?
Magandang hapon po sa inyo, galing sa mga media, sa mga governors po namin, sa TV5 executives. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Una-una, ito po yung pag-launch natin ng ating university. Yan yung 50th. Makikita naman yung logo sa cellphone susunod namin. Ito po ay magsisimula na sa semifinals. Mapapansin po nyo yung mga players natin. Ipapatch muna namin. Patches, players, referees, tayo, lahat o, isusuot at papakita na natin para ano po yung mga fans natin na magsisimula po yung university natin. Halos magsisimula po ng halos 2 taon. Isa-celebrate natin itong 50th year ng 49. Dire-diretso hanggang matapos po ang 50 years natin, ang 50th year ng PBA. Madami po gagawin po, lalo po itong break natin na dahil po sa Lilas. Iikot po yung mga players natin at mga leaders po natin. Katulad na Alan Kaidik. Iikot po sa mga source ng TV5. Bulaga, Win to Win, sa mga sports shows, at sa mga ibang mga pwedeng puntahan ng mga players natin. Dire-diretso po kami po ay humihingi din ng tulong sa inyo, lalo sa mga media. At ipopost namin sa Station TV na maglalabas din po kami ng nandito na yung phone number na pwede hong sabihin natin sa mga kamag-anak ng players, kaibigan ng player, kamag-anak ng player, o nakakasama yung player na hindi nakakarating sa kanila, na iniimbitahan po namin sila. Yung ibang mga players, may contact po tayo, nandiyan po ulit, sa tiposi na alaki hindi makakatulong. Pero yung mga iba na mga 1975 na hindi po namin kayang abutin, kaya hingi kami ng tulong sa inyo na makarating sa kanila para makatawag sa atin. Ang numbers ay bibigyan ko sa inyo mga ayaw po, nasa TV pa. Yung numbers po ay 0968-447-1975 para matandaan po 1975. At yung isa po 5050 para matandaan na 50th po natin. Yan po ang hingin namin tulong sa inyo na kailangan po namin na mapadating sa mga ex-PBA players po natin. Ang susunod po, i-dire-diretso ko na po para po. Katulad sa gagawin po namin sa anniversary natin, April 9. Tinitingnan po namin April 9, April 10, 11, 12. Kasi po, April 9, Wednesday po. Ang kausap namin ng television, mas maganda daw pag Friday or Saturday. Mas makakapunta pa ang mga fans natin pag Friday or Saturday. Pero yung celebrate talaga po natin, yun yung April 9. Pero tinitingnan lang po natin ang maganda araw kung saan natin magandang ipalabas o i-celebrate para makasama natin yung mga fans at sa television makapanood din naman yung mga kaibigan at mga fans natin doon. Ito po ay gagawin po namin sa pag-ikot Vice Chairman. Yung pag-ikot natin sa ginagawa natin. Kasi dati may homework tayo campus tour. Binabalik po natin.
May pinag-usapan ng board, saka pinag-usapan namin ng commissioner. Starting June, ibabalik natin yung visit natin sa iba't ibang basketball court yung susukrit sa akin, may kasama tayong mga superstars, mga legends, na biglang bababa na lang sa isang basketball court at makikilaro sa kanila. So ibabalik po natin yan kasi dati po, ginagawa natin yan, natigil yan eh, no? Of course, after COVID, tapos nahirapan kami na mag-adjust. So, we're starting all over again. Ngayon lang muli na pag-isipan na gagawin natin, no? Yun ang unang gagawin natin agad this coming June. Yung pangalawa, yung mga weekly bisita natin sa mga basketball court, kasama yung mga legends, papagandahin natin yung mga basketball court. Ang maging sponsor niyan, Rain or Shine. Kahit saan, yung mga liga. Oo. Kaya ko ina-announce to na kay Bossing Raymond Yu, saka kay Mr. Terke, saka dito sa ating attorney, Montergol, na sila magpipitura. Buti na lang nanalo kagabi. Buti, wala tayong pitura. So again, yun ang gagawin natin. No, tutulong ang Rain or Shine, mga governors sa PBA, lalo-lalo na si Commissioner sa mga kasama ni Commissioner, napapagandahin natin yung mga basketball court na pinaglalaroan ng mga bata na makikita nila na maglalagay tayong iba-ibang design. Para ngayon, wala na akong kawala. Nandiyan ka lang. Isulit ko na ako para wala na kawala si Governor Mondragon. Isa pa, ibabalik natin ang campus tour. Yung mga players, like for example, yung mga player na si Scottie Thompson, kung saan yung eskwela niya, pupuntahan natin yun. Maglalaro doon tayo, papakita natin kung saan, para ho naman yung mga players na ngayon na sikat na sa atin sa PBA, hindi ho nila makalimutan kung saan sila nanggaling. Para malaman nila kung anong pinag-umpisahan nila at kung nasa na ngayon, para ma-inspire yung mga ibang bata na giyaya yung steps nila na sumikat din balang araw. Ang huli yung gagawin namin sa mga kabataan na natutuwa dito na makasama yung mga players kasi sa game ho, nakikita lang nila, kinakaway nila. Bira-bira yung nahahawakan, bira-bira yung nakakausap nila personal. So itong 50th na to, marami yung kami gagawin, hindi lang po para sa PBA, o para sa mga tao na nagmamahal sa PBA. Salamat daw.
Maraming salamat, PBA Commissioner Will Marshall and Vice Chairman Alfred Machua. Yes, po.
Meron pa rin dagdag po. Matulad ko po sinabi namin may Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao yan. Na iikot na parang caravan. Mamaya po explain po ni President Raymond Sudilla. Dadagdag ko lang yung All-Star. Ang All-Star po natin ay gagawin natin May 2 to 4 sa Davao del Norte. Ang hahawak po niya si Governor Hubahi. Isa yung governor na nakausap natin na magano doon sa Panabo. Ganun pa rin po, may skills, may 3-point shooting, tingnan po natin slam dunk. Tapos iba naman po ito, gumawa kami ng 2 grupo, 2 teams at mga tiga Mindanao. Maglalaro po yung mga tiga Mindanao sa first game, sa Friday. Tapos yung RSJ versus veterans po natin, veterans sa Sunday. So, dire-diretso pa rin yung pang-all-star po natin. At yung kung saan tayo iikot at kung anong gagawin po natin after the 50th, after ng October 5. October 5 po yung opening. Yung po yung big day natin. Nandun po lahat ang mga players na iniimbita na kaya kailangan namin ng tulong nyo. Halos sana makakapot tayo 400 to 500 players na pagsasama-samahin natin sila. Makikita nyo din yung mga nasa abroad. Sana makarating may tulong sa legends, kina Atoyko, kina Juan Fernandez, kina Alan K. Dick, yung grupo nila, natulungan tayo at kung paano kami iikot. Sir Raymond.
Magandang hapon sa lahat. Nasabi nga ni Commissioner at ni Vice Al Francis, buong Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, iikot ang PBA. kung ang fans ay nahihirapan manood o kahit makasalukuha lang mga players, kami ang magdadala ng PBA sa mga fans. No? Sa pamamagitan ng mall tours, para meron tayong meet and greet with the PBA players, para kahit papaano buong season 50 simula October 2025 hanggang September 2026, may pagkakataon ang mga PBA fans na makasama kahit makamayan o makapag-selfie, makapag-picture sa mga PBA players. No? Nasabi rin ni Vice Al Francis, part ng efforts natin as corporate social responsibility, we will repair, refurbish, or even beautify courts nationwide, mapabarangay, mapa-eskwela, para lalong ganahan, lalong maging masaya ang paglalaro ng mga kababayan natin sa mga basketball courts sila sa barangay. At lalo na, pipinturahan nga daw ng rain or shine, lalo mas magiging safe, hindi magiging madulas yung semento, at mas maganda ang paglalaro nila, at lalo silang matututong maglaro ng basketball. No? So, I think, ang tabayanan natin, marami ang nakatalaga, nakaplano, at naka-line up para sa 50th season ng PBA, at inaasahan namin ang inyong suporta para ito ay maging matagumpay, at inaasahan namin makikita-kita tayo sa buong Pilipinas para sa kababayan, para sa fans ng PBA. Maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat din po, Attorney Raymond Zerilla. And to provide even more details on ano pa yung pwedeng pakulo na gawin ng PBA, we would like to hear some words from PBA Chairman Ricky Vargas. Sir Ricky?
Good afternoon everyone. Nakakain na ba kayo? Di ba? Okay. Salamat, Raymond Shine. Kanina ka pa. Parang dumadami contribution mo.
Nakikita ko buwan yung sa akin.
Anyway, alam mo, all these programs mentioned did not start yesterday. If you remember sometime in July 2024, your PBA Board of Governors went out of the country to actually do a planning session and define what the next 50 years of the PBA will be. While we're all very excited about all these events that are going to happen, there's one thing that is very clear sa lahat ng narinig ninyo, that we are going to reach out to the community, we are going to reach out to the basketball fans, and we will redefine our relationship with basketball fans, and we will redefine our team's relationship with the public. Ang unang tanong namin doon is, ano bang gusto natin gawin in the next 50 years? So we said, why don't we relaunch the PBA? But what will the PBA be? Sino ba ang PBA? What do we envision the next 50 years to be? Diba? More of the same, or something new that only the Filipino can enjoy? Because we believe that we are a Filipino basketball organization. So sabi namin, just with one very short statement, that the PBA, ito yung vision namin. We'd like the PBA to be the #1 basketball entertainment league in Asia. So nag-umpisa na kami. If you notice in the last conference, we started changing our view of what the game is. And in today's board meeting, we were saying, ano ba ang naging benepisyo nung changes na yun? And one of them, if you notice, we changed the format, right? We changed the format. We had Group A, we had Group B. And studies are going on now to find out whether that was effective or not. So we're trying. Number 2, nagkaroon tayo ng 4-point play. Well, 4-point shot. Okay? Well, the whole world is saying, why did you do that? We went ahead and do it, and now the whole world is asking us, ano ba ang stats ninyo dyan? So, and number 3, we were looking at, hindi ko nasasabihin yung dahilan ng rule na to. Yung 15 seconds rule of injury. Diba? So, pag 15 seconds out ka na, pwede you have to stand up right away. There are many rules more that we're looking at. I may not be in the position to say now, but we are now looking at it very seriously so that in the next conference or even in the All-Star Games, baka pwede naming subukan, di ba? And see how this works. One of our major issues, and this is all for the last 50 years, ang pinaka mahirap na topic pag-usapan is the conduct of the game or refereeing. So we are looking at that seriously. There must be a way where we can actually have objective performance management. There must be a way where we can bring in global training, which includes the bringing in of FPP advisory in this process. And there must be a way to be able to hire the referees. Nasa Iloilo ako. This guy, Roger Uy, if you know him, he trains over 200 referees in his school when we went there, who attended the training sessions, done by PBA, done by our chief, done by PBA. And if you take a look at these referees, they're young, they're in better shape, and when I talk to them, they have big ideas and love for basketball. So we can actually partner and bring these referees in to the PBA. Ngayon, we're going to have a countdown. Parang iba, di ba? We have a countdown of the 100 days to Smart Araneta Coliseum. We will document the 50 most memorable PBA moment. Bakit importante yun? When you document history, it makes the future stronger. So that's what we're going to try to do and bring back. And guess what? If our young Zen, whatever Zen, sabi kasi ni Atty. Surya, Zen C daw siya. So, medyo pag-ganun ako. So, if we can document and make the Gen Z, the young people, understand what the PBA is and its history, then maybe we will have a better connectivity with the Gen Z and make that program more for them. So throughout the season 50, it will only be the beginning of the next 50 years, I hope. Dito kami, lampas na kami lahat ng 50, maliban na 50. So, lampas na kami ng 50. I don't think we can reach 100. But at least we are part of the journey to make the PBA better in the next, for the next generation. And hopefully, this board will have its new next generation leaders who will lead Philippine basketball. So we're here to keep basketball alive, not only for the Philippines. As you know, PBA has been an essential part of Gilas, and more so now. A member of our board, Al Francis Chua, is in charge of the PBA program, and he has only two objectives. We retain Asia Championship and we go to the Olympics, right? Sayang naman. I am told I'm the chef division for the Olympics. I'd like to bring basketball to the Olympics, and that is the beginning for next year. So maraming salamat sa iyo. We need you. We need you not only to write for us, but we need you to believe in what we're trying to do. So, salamat sa inyo. We start 50 years today. We started planning 2024 in July, and we will continue to deliver a new PBA. Thank you.
Salamat for those inspiring words of PBA Chairman, Mr. Ricky Vargas. Of course, a big part of the excitement for the PBA's 50th season is the selection of the next 10 players who will join our 40 greatest already. And for more on that, we'd like to hear from one of the first 25, Mr. Alan Gaitay. Sir Alan?
Pleasant afternoon to everyone. Commissioner Willie and all the governors. It's nice to be back here sa PBA. Nakaka-excite kasi we were tapped to be part of the selection committee, and excited po kami. In fact, sayang wala lang si chairman natin ko, nasa Boracay yata ngayon. But rest assured that the legends will have their full support dito po sa project ng PBA ngayon, itong ating 50th season, itong ating anniversary. Kasi dito naman tayo lahat galing, dito kami nakilala. So it's one way of giving back to the association sa PBA. Dahil malaki utang na loob namin dito, kaya naasahan nyo ang suporta ng legends. Makikita nyo ulit kami, magiging visible. And with regards po dito sa selection committee, sa selection ng 50 greatest, medyo initial meeting pa lang naman yung una, yung last time, ano pa lang naman kami, yung inaayos pa po namin ang mga guidelines and mga susunod na mga meetings. We made sure lang na mag-appoint ng head o chairman ng aming committee na unanimously in-appoint namin si Commissioner Sandy Barrios, former Commissioner Sandy Barrios, as the chairman of the selection committee. So lahat po kami 10 may isang goal. Make sure na yung pipiliin namin ay talagang karapat-dapat doon sa napapasama doon sa 50 greatness. Malaking pressure in a way dahil siyempre lahat ina-expect may mga kanya-kanyang pagrino, may mga kanya-kanyang paborito. But the end of the day po, talagang we'll make sure na kami ng 10 we have also our commissioner, ayusin ko namin talaga yan na magiging smooth ang itatakbo ng proseso ng selection committee. Salamat po.
Maraming salamat, Mr. Alan Gaitay. And of course, for the PBA's 50th anniversary to be a resounding success, it has to reach the widest audience possible. And for more on that, we want to hear some words from our President and CEO of Signal TV and MediaQuest, Ms. Jane Jimenez-Vazquez. So, Jane?
Magandang hapon po. Ako po, simple lang yung message ko. I'd like to reiterate, reaffirm the support of the MediaQuest Holdings Group. Nandiyan na po ang Signal, TV5, na susuportahan po namin lahat ng programa ng PBA, lalong-lalo na ngayong ika-50th year. Nandiyan po ang RPTV, which is the free-to-air home of the PBA. Nandiyan po ang PBA Rush. It is the 24/7 channel for the PBA where you don't just get to watch the games, but lahat po ng storya about the players, iba-iba pong klaseng kwento. Nandiyan po ang Pilipinas Live. Right now, the biggest sports app in the Philippines that allows the fans to have access to the PBA kahit nandito sila sa Pilipinas. Hindi lang dito sa Pilipinas, kundi kahit nasa iba silang bansa. At lahat po ng platforms namin, One News, One PH, True TV, we are there to tell your stories. We are very, very grateful for the partnership and to the board. You are such great friends, such great partners, and we commit our platforms not just this year, but in the next 50 years to come. Congratulations po.
Maraming salamat, Ms. Jane Jimenez-Vazquez. And now, for our free-to-air partner, I'd like to hear from Mr. Lito Arzabaleta. Sir?
Thank you. Good afternoon po, mga kapatid. I prepared a short speech. So today, we celebrate a milestone in Philippine basketball. Ito po yung 50th anniversary of the PBA. And for 5 decades, the Philippine Basketball Association has been the stage of world-class action, unforgettable moments, and the passionate love of fans who live and breathe the game. We are proud to be the partners of the PBA. And we are blessed with the responsibility to bring every game, every play, every story to Filipinos everywhere. Itong celebration po also coincides with the first anniversary of RPTV. It was launched February last year, and this partnership has really, bore fruit for us. We saw a 131% increase in viewership since 2024. The PBA is also instrumental in the success because meron po isang finals game na nag-peak viewers ng 4 million in just one game. Basically making it, securing its place as the top sports program of 2024. So the PBA is more than just a league. It's a legacy that unites, inspires, and reflects the heart of the Filipino. TV5 is honored to be part of this historic journey and is committed to stand side by side with the PBA, continuously improving how we will cover the games and constantly telling the stories of the PBA, its teams, and its players. So here's to 50 years of basketball excellence, and sana po another 50, and to many, many, many more seasons of passion and pride. Thank you very much.
Maraming salamat, Sir Guido, and thank you to all our VIPs. Now we'll open the floor to our friends from the media for the program's Q&A portion. And usually, the first one to ask, unfortunately, is no longer here with us, Mr. Clyde Mariano. So I would request, in honor of him, to make your first question about 3 parts, 45 minutes long, in honor of Mr. Clyde Mariano. We miss his presence so much. We have a mic available. Just raise your hand. We will make sure to approach you if you're ready for your questions.
Hello. Good afternoon. This is for Commissioner Marcel. Commissioner, good afternoon. You mentioned earlier that you're expecting something like 400 to 500 former PBA players to arrive for the celebration. Now that we have 400 PBA players present, is there a possibility for at least a reunion game or even a reunion tournament?
Pinag-aaralan namin lahat with TV5 at Shena kung anong magandang gimmick sa October 5. Kung anong pwede natin gawin para mapasama din natin lahat ng mga players. Kasi ibang mga players, alam naman hindi makakalaro. Kasi alam, makakalaro pa eh. Makakalaro pa yan eh. Pero pag pinlaro ko sa ate ko, minumura ako eh. So, tingnan natin kung anong pwede at kung with collaboration with TV5, ayusin namin, boss.
And then the second question is, I'd like to know who designed the 50th anniversary logo, and maybe you could share the creative process that went about in coming up with that logo.
Gumawa kami po ng team ng TV5 at PBA. Pinag-aaralan namin lahat ng madaming mga logos yan, Basena. Yan na napagkaisahan namin yan na maganda. So, effort ng lahat, boss. Effort ng lahat, hindi po sa isang tao.
And finally, for the last question, will this logo be available, for example, what merchandise will it be placed on, and will the fans be able to purchase this merchandise?
Yes. Kaya nga, simula ngayon, yan ang gagamitin namin. Madaming naisip shirts, sinabi nga ni Vice kanina, caps, lahat kung pwede sa jacket, pati sa mga coffee mugs, ilalabas po namin talagang mag-all out ang PBA dito sa logo natin.
Thank you.
Thank you for that 3-part question in honor of Mr. Clyde Mariano. Next question, just raise your hand. Sino ba po mga gusto mong tanong? Sir Sid Ventura, ba?
Good afternoon, Kong Willie and the board. Question ko lang, first, very quick question. Do we have a hashtag for the 50th anniversary ng PBA, ano kaya hashtag na pwedeng gamitin? Official hashtag, meron lang.
Meron na PBA 50 daw. So, inaayos lang namin, boss, kasi kakalabas lang namin.
It's okay.
Ito yung t-shirt na nung Sabado lang namin pinagawa eh. So, dahil mo pag yun yan, nagkamali nga yung kay Alan eh. Pasensya na. Dapat yung ganun, nilipat. So, inaano po na, sigurado po. Meron yan.
Okay. Tapos, more serious question. Well, with regard to the next 50 years naman ng PBA, and anyone can answer, how do you gentlemen see the PBA going forward in relation to the rest of Asia and the other, Asian basketball leagues? We were the first Asian professional league, no? So medyo na tayo doon where people look up to us in other Asian countries. So how do you see the PBA in relation to the other Asian leagues and Asian basketball in general?
Several ways. One, to be able to stay the best. There's only one tournament that says that confirms we are the best, and that's the Asian Games, right? So we've gotten that back during the last Asian Games, and we intend to keep that. So that is a medal in our chest that we are the best in Asia in terms of basketball. Now, we recognize that hindi na tayo ang nag-iisa in Asia, but we can still be the best entertainment basketball in Asia. So that's our vision. Today we have leagues in Japan, we have leagues in Korea, we have leagues in Taipei, and all these leagues, our commissioner has started a collaboration with them to be able to bring the best of Asia in basketball. And in order for us to stay the best, we have to lead Asia, not only in basketball, but in organizing Asia. So that is very important for us, because we are the seat of basketball, and they just came. The third, when you talk about collaboration, you have to play with Asia. And the PBA has played with Asia. The PBA is in EASL. Maybe I should say, he doesn't want me to say it. But we are going to have games with the B-League of Japan. And SBT is now also very much involved in Taiwan. So with the SBT and the PBA, we will stay the best in Asia, but we have to excel. We cannot be the best if we do not excel. We excel in Gilas. We have the best person to handle Gilas. What's his name? You all know him? Al Francis. And we put that together, and we have the best league that will support Gilas because it has the best players, that I think. And if we do all that, we will remain the best in Asia, but not only the best in Asia, maybe, just maybe, okay, we will be recognized even in the world.
Thank you.
More questions from our friends from the media? Just raise your hand. We will pass the mic over to anyone. Mr. Jimmy?
Good afternoon, Tom, and to the Board of Governors. Tom, yung mga invited na guests sa opening, limited lang ba sa players or may mga former coaches, mga former team managers, former officials, may mga ganun ba kayo ba?
Dapat, Jerry, gagawin natin by April 9, no? Kailan yung anniversary natin. Nandun yung mga media, yung mga nakatulog sa atin yung araw na mga media at yung mga ibang officials. Yung inaano natin, hindi namin alam as of now kung doon namin lalagay sa April 9 kung sila tayo magkakasunod or October 5. Kasi gusto namin October 5 players lang talaga eh. Pero di ba, hindi natin kung anong makakabuti sa lahat.
Kumbali sa October 5, walang game, puro ano lang ba, presentation lang.
Sa presentation, present din namin sa board, yung iba baka walang game. Pero siyempre, hinahanap din mga fans yung game eh. So depende kung ano din, mag-uusap pa rin kami ng board at committee natin kung ano mas maganda para doon sa October 5. Pero palagay ko, may game.
And Tom or Chairman, since the PBA is celebrating its 50th anniversary, may development ba about the PBA Coliseum na balak yung patay?
Magandang question yan. Matagal na rin naming pangarap yan that we have our own home. So ang masasagot ko lang yun, we have not stopped hoping and we have not given up na we can build our own home. So it takes a long time, pero sana dadating tayo doon. I think there was some possibilities, but that possibility did not push through. So there's another possibility that Jane is working with us on. So hindi namin masabi sa inyo, but again, everybody there, they all want to have our own home. So it is a dream that we will keep on pursuing.
Thank you, sir. Last po, Kung Willie, sabi nga, of course, yung PBA is the #1 league in Asia, no? And unfortunately, medyo nagkaroon ng issue nitong nakaraan na tournament sa Dubai wherein our representative yung SGA medyo nag-walk out no? hindi nakapaglaro ng any thoughts about that or
tutulong sa akin si Go Martin dito. Sagutin ko kasi coaches niya yun eh. Sa akin lang, opinion ko lang. Sana nilaro natin yung third. Kasi nilipresent natin din yung bansa, sabi nila. At pangalawa, kahit hindi bansa natin, kahit hindi ng barangay, sana naglaro tayo. Yung po ay sa akin lang. May sasabihin daw si Vice, tapos okay, Go Martin. Kasi...
Jerry, kasi sa akin lang, kung makikita mo bago sila umalis, no? They said that they're representing Philippines. Yun lang akin. Kung nire-represent mo, meron kang bandera dito, huwag tayong umayaw. Diba? Huwag tayong umayaw. Kung nasaktan tayo, natalo, pero huwag natin ipakita tayo mga Pilipino, tatapusin natin yung liga. Yun lang kasi magre-reflect Diba? So, yun lang sa akin. Napag-usapan namin sa board para kahit kami nag-gulay. And I think, si Omar Chen may gusto rin sabihin about what happened dahil mas kinabi niya yung para alam niyo lang.
Sige po, Omar Chen, can you have your thoughts about it?
I mean, yung Converge kasi, at saka yung SGA, hindi naman kasi associate naman iwalay. Converge, the owner of Converge is Mr. Dennis Uy, the owner of the SGA is Mr. Frank Lau. Pero magkaibigan naman yan, magkaibigan naman yan. So, I mean, yung nangyari sa Dubai kasi baka sabi nila na-associate yung Converge. Kasi assistant coach namin si Charles and the manager si Jacob Lau. Pero I mean, labas naman yung Converge nila. So ano yung naging decision nila, I mean, it's their decision. Pero I mean, sa Converge kasi, hindi namin tolerate naman yung hacks. Pero kasi dito sa PBA kasi, alam naman natin dito na this is a gentleman's league. So kailangan igalang natin kung importante pa rin talaga yung sportsmanship sa bawat isa sa atin. Yun lang. Thank you.
Thank you po. Thank you.
More questions from our friends from the media?
If I may add,
Go ahead.
There's one lesson we have to learn from this is we should really be very selfish in naming our teams Philippines or allowing them to use any of our teams, allowing them to use our flag or saying that they're representing the Philippines. We should actually be very selfish. In other countries, they are so strict about that. So that's a learning from this experience.
Thank you, PBA Chairman Ricky Vargas. Yeah, we have more questions from our friends from the media. I think we've answered everything that you all wanted to ask, so if there are no more questions, we will end our press conference in celebration of the launching of our logo for the PBA's 50th anniversary. We thank you, our dear VIPs, for being with us. But before we officially end this, just closing remarks from our PBA Chairman, Ricky Vargas, just to say thank you to everyone who showed up here today in support of the PBA.
I have only one closing remark. PBA 50, solid tayo. Salamat sa inyo lahat.
Maraming salamat, PBA Chairman Ricky Vargas, and all of the members of our VIP table. And for the benefit of some of our photographers who may have been a little bit late, we will have another photo session with our VIPs and our PBA Board of Governors, our PBA office as well. Please join us out front for another photo opportunity bago po natin tapusin ang ating press